Welcome back to the wonderful and weird planet of Macaroon. Sorry for naming it incorrectly earlier, but yes, welcome back to Penny's Big Breakaway, everybody.
I don't fault you for that. I totally thought it was a macaron, like the actual candy as well.
Yeah.
Would you believe there actually is a difference between macaroons and macarons?
It's insane. And
What?
also, it is insane. And also, apologies in advance for my non-existence in the last part. Family matters popped up and whatnot. I promise I will try to actually be a presence this time.
Oh,
I'm
whoops.
sure you'll be fine. What?
I hate doing that. I swear. It's so easy to just press the back button, even though when you're in this pub map, all you have to worry about are the shoulder buttons.
Oh, that is interesting, because I would think that it would be select, but anyway. Alright, so we're off to Zaphara. Don't worry, Hype, we filled you in on the plot details. We are continuing to be on the run. And Bubblin won.
Yep, Bubblin one's a lot of fun.
So are we going... So, with the implication of Bubblin 1, which to me I'm thinking of the sports balls and stuff. Oh, not quite it. How throughout this entire adventure, how often or how frequently does this game keep things fresh with aw, you meanie. How often does it keep it fresh with new mechanics and stuff?
I mean, I want to say there's a new mechanic in almost every world.
Okay, whoa.
Like live wires, holes, floating platforms, the works.
Whoa! Okay, so duly noted. You gotta be careful with the live wire because even if your yo-yo hits it, you're still connected to it.
Yep, so now we're going to be worrying about the golf balls. They, like balls, they'll charge at you. But one good swing with your yo-yo right into a hole will turn into a pole that you can swing on.
Aw, that's silly.
Silly, but practical all the same.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, as we continue our ever continuous pursuit of penguins. Hype. I don't. At the time we were talking about this, I don't know if you had a chance to chime in on it per se, but were you there for our Shantae discussion?
I don't believe he was now.
No,
Okay.
I wasn't. But
that was
what
a
was
bit
this
later
about?
in the video.
Yeah. So what was this about Shantae that was being discussed?
Well, that just because of how this game looks, how it sounds, I posited the question of, especially after the success of things like this for Team Headcanon or Kirby and the Forgotten Land, that I'm honestly pretty down for. I think I'd be okay with seeing Shantae seeing them try and do a 3D Shantae game.
Wasn't that... I might be getting it confused with something else, but wasn't that something WayForward did try to make at one point?
Yeah, 3D Shantae game? I don't recall.
It couldn't have been for the Game Boy Advance, that other game we're getting soon.
Well, I meant I'm trying to remember. It was for one of the DS's, I think.
I may have to double check, maybe because I would be very interested if they had any sort of sample or concept work, or unless the game was canned very early in development.
I'm assuming that might have been it, because I feel like that must have been something they probably would have tried at least once. But as far as the general concept of a 3D Shantae game, I honestly would be all for it. I'm not quite sure what exactly you would need to change or add on to make her transition into 3D properly, but I think it's an experiment worth trying.
At the time, I brought up that I would like to see less linear stuff from Half Genie Hero. At the time, the best example I could come up with is I would love it if it was in a world like Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy.
I mean, I think I can see it fitting.
Yeah.
Go open world, no loading times, if possible, and they could, maybe.
Don't tell that to any budding Scientology nerds out there. They'd probably give you shit for it.
Oh, okay, you're good. Do these guys have a name for themselves, as a species?
Oh, the townsfolk? Not as far as I can tell. No, I think they're just regular ass citizens. They don't give them a proper name or nothing. I mean, honestly, if you want to call them anything, you call them Macaroonians.
Maroonians, I don't know.
Or Macrons.
Yeah, I would go with that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I guess it should be said real quick, since we're currently in the desert level, and all this deep blue sand everywhere, much like water, don't go standing around it for too long.
Wait a minute. Let's check the last checkpoint.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what I missed.
No worries.
It's so easy to do.
I will say, it's given how to put this, like the light blue stuff. I was like, okay, that's sand, but like, yeah, I have only just now put two and two together that the dark blue is also sand.
It's also sand. It's pretty deep sand, like not kind of like quicksand, but not entirely. It's weird. There we go.
Clean the canisters.
All right.
But yeah, wow, that's clever. How you doing, penguins?
No. I'm outie. Goodbye.
And there we go. Now we can finish this level.
I just gotta figure out. Oh, right. Bowls. Oh God.
Whoa, no.
They follow me all the way out here. Shoot.
Uh-oh. Get in. Get in the thing.
Get in
Okay.
the ball. Get in the hole.
There we go. And...
Oh yeah.
That's the stuff.
Ooh, boy. And I love how even though we're already like, look at him go.
Alright, now can you do can you do this with these distractions in the
Don't
way?
worry, boys. We got him now.
Boy.
Ah, damn it. Curse the oversensitivity of the DualShock 4 controller. Actually, it's funny. You know what? Funny coincidence, too, because the same day we recorded the first session, I noticed that Lythero on his streaming channel actually posted a whole recording he did for Twitch.
Oh, yeah. He did a whole VOD or stream earlier.
Yeah, he did a whole stream, and he ran into the exact same problems that I did.
Okay, well, I mean, there you go. So at least it's not like... This is not James made a This is not James made the whoopsie. It's like, they just need some fine-tuning.
It wasn't I that made the oopsie. It was the DualShock 4.
It was the winner, man. So, in terms of length, how long is this world?
I want to say it's about the same length as the last world we were at, Tideswept.
Oh, okay.
Tideswell.
A swift one. Careful.
Maybe a little bit longer by like maybe one level, but I don't remember it being super long.
Okay. Nice. Whoa. So, while we're getting onto this, on the day we're recording this, we got Princess Peach Showtime showing up soon.
Oh yeah, literally, as of this recording, it's going to be out by midnight tonight.
And go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, like, I'm really curious to hear about it, because, like, as far as I've seen anyway, I haven't seen anyone, like, post any reviews of it. I know there are some spoilers that are up and about, like, I haven't seen a lot of them myself, and I haven't told the guys any of them. I'm just really curious to see how people react to this, because I know opinions on the demo were, like, a little mixed at best. Like, no one outright hated it, but there were a handful of people that weren't particularly blown away by what it was showing. And I'm hoping that it's just the case of, like, the demo just picking really weak levels to show and that the rest of the game isn't going to be like that.
I mean, here's hoping, but I'm also, like, I'm honestly going into it not really expecting anything, like, super in-depth, like, say, you know, most other Mario spin-offs.
We're not expecting an Odyssey from this.
No. Not an Odyssey, not even a... Oh, right, gotta take this battery over to his coworker.
Whoop-a-doo.
I guess it... Actually, no, I'm gonna hold my thought on that. Mecha, have you had a chance to try out the demo yet?
Not yet.
Are you interested in it?
Interested, just gotta get the demo first to try it.
Well, the demo is free.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, you gotta find the time. You gotta like give it a shot, and yeah, no, I gotcha.
What a sad time we'll live in when eventually, you know, AAA sorts of games like these, you have to pay for the demo.
Do not. Well, yeah, you do. They call them early access games.
Ba-dum-bum.
I guess that's true. But then again, at least early access games are usually long-ish.
That's fair.
I feel like I'm being jabbed at.
No, you're not the one. I've bought my share of early access games that I buy the early access and you get a single level, and it's like, well,
That was that.
don't know what I was expecting. But where was I going with this? Because you mentioned basically all I'm hoping from it is well, dare to dream. But I guess the main okay,
Hello,
not too bad.
and goodbye.
The main things I'm hoping from it is full disclosure. I'm sure that the levels, especially the freaking like survival horror one. Oh, there we go. Gala's coming up soon. Oh, there's a gala. That's nice. Secure for Eddie.
Maybe they're friends.
Coffee run. I'm so sorry, James. My brain just like turned off for a second as I was reading those guys' dialogue.
You're fine.
Basically, full disclosure, the survival horror level, I'm sure, is its own bit of wildness, but when we were testing out Yoshi's Crafted World, at the time of day, with whatever I had eaten, like, it was about to put me to sleep.
Yeah, like I'll admit, like, when it comes to like a lot of good feel stuff, I've only played like, as far as like the Nintendo stuff goes, I've only played like half the stuff they've offered for Nintendo. Maybe like half and a half if you want to count Dream Team, since they helped out with the Dreamy Luigi stuff. But like the only good feel games I ever really played were Wario Land Shake It, which is a masterpiece, and Yoshi's Woolly World, which I personally like. I know there's some Yoshi diehards that don't like it as much as Island, but I personally enjoy it.
I knew I was forgetting something.
I will say, though, thank God they let you do this from a checkpoint, and it's not just a clean sweep, gotta do it all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I just gotta figure out where that third showpiece is.
Oh, I found it.
Where is it?
Go back the way we came. Remember when I was saying jump on top of that platform?
Yeah.
And we couldn't do it? It was the tower next to it that we have to jump on top of.
Ah.
Should I just walk back to the checkpoint?
Yes. So then you're gonna go. So then what you're gonna do is we're gonna back it up and go back to the swinging platform.
Oh, yeah, I see what he
Okay.
means.
And you're just gonna full swing it. Like, go back and you're gonna full swing up and to the left. And start comboing.
Wow,
Oh, there it
that's
is.
mean. That is
Yeah.
absolutely mean.
Fully out of the frickin' camera. Anyway, now we can be on our merry way. Oh!
Oh, you know what? Maybe they were expecting me to take that ramp.
Oh, and like
Maybe.
go up and over. I mean, okay, so I mean, like,
Well,
there's-
whatever. It's all taken care of. Let's get out of here.
I mean, at least we showed off another possibility.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Here, for extra brownie points, I'll just go ahead and take care of this again, because I'm
More-
going to need the points anyway.
Coffee!
More coffee all around.
Order the quintuple order of the quadruple. I am still not much of a coffee person. Anyone else here is?
Me neither.
No.
9.
Please don't
Too bitter for my tastes.
Same. No matter how much creamer you put into it.
Alright.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
twirling. Fingers crossed, no twirling.
I'm not
There
looking
will
forward
be.
to cutting that out. But so far we got buttons. Good sign. That's a good sign.
There's a twirling, but it's at the end.
Well, it's at the very end, so I can take care of that.
Okay, just some swiping, and yay!
Hurry! Get her by the legs! I got her arms!
Swipe pusher. Ta-da!
I also do love the silly little a polygon when she's in the clouds and whatnot.
Oh, right,
yeah.
the little hitbox when she's like obscured. Kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of
Yeah.
how, like in Sunshine, when something is obscuring the camera, you just see a blue Mario.
Yeah, and you see right there, this is actually one level I was not able to get the scrapbook page for yet, so the meter's still there.
Oh, so okay, and that's why you need that score. Dang.
Yep, again, they can get pretty steep.
Yeah, unless you do that full combo like you found.
Ah, now for the pepper stepper.
Pepper stepper.
You the new intern? Check it downstairs.
Okay.
But I guess if I could rewind back a little bit to the whole conversation of like good feel, because like yeah, I've only played like those 2.5 games, like Shake It, Woolly World, and two.
Oh, you know what?
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the sound that's the buzzer that plays whenever you fail a mission.
Oh. But yeah, like I only played like those 2 games. I haven't played the others. It's like Epic Yarn is a game where it's like it seems like a fine game, but like depending on which kind of Kirby fan you talk to, it's a little bit divisive.
So what are we trying to go for this one?
We're trying to take this microchip to a guy on a higher floor.
Oh, and if we
you have
take
to make sure that
damage.
if you take damage, it's gonna get soiled.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Continue, Hype.
No, just all I was saying is that like I'm kind of going back and forth on whether or not I want on whether or not I want to try Epic Yarn, because like it looks like a fine enough game, but I know like there are Kirby fans that are a little more divisive about it because of just how different it is compared to other Kirby games.
I'd say if you really want to get into Epic Yarn, definitely play it with a friend because it does alleviate some of the slight. It does help make things not quite as, for lack of a better word.
It'll drag. It's very slow, and the music will put you. Having someone, in my opinion, having someone to riff on and make fun and like kind of like just have fun with can like alleviate. It alleviates it a lot. Like like kind of like how when we were playing All for One as a test. Oh, the hot rod. When we were playing All for One and having just that little bit of like having that dimension of us riffing and making fun of it like added just a little bit more to it,
Right. And that's a shame.
That's
like
fine.
I really. Like,
oh my god, it is just Kirby.
Oh, there you go.
Yep, it's literally we're literally riding on a wheelie.
And honestly, like that whole test run for All for One, which is one of the few times where Parsec decided to ease up on me for a change, it was really fun, and I kind of hate that we had to run through that little emulation problem, because otherwise I would definitely not be opposed to like playing through the rest of that game with you guys.
I'm going to keep an eye on it, and if nothing else, I do think it's worth when we get around to that part of the Ratchet and Clank release timeline. I think it's at least worth a look at because I think it's fun. It's a fun game. It's a really oh my lord.
Yeah,
that's not what's happened. No.
But yeah, like it definitely is a fun game, but I can definitely agree. Kind of like what you said with the Kirby's
pepper.
Epic Yarn.
Hey, try to charge it up.
When we get another pepper, we shall continue.
Yeah.
Hype.
But yeah, like I can kind of concede in the sense of like not just similar to Kirby's Epic Yarn. Like All for One definitely is a game that is much better played with friends. Like not to say that the solo gameplay is bad by any means. It's just that it was literally designed with multiple people in mind. So
right. And I mean, I won't outright say that Epic Yarn was made with co-op in mind, but it's just one of those things where like it is a little. It's not. I won't outright call it boring. It's one of those things where it's very calm or tone's gonna put you right to sleep.
The music instrumentation does not help. It is very, very soft. It is like gentle, like cat cafe music. And there you go.
There we go. That's what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, you're gonna have it.
and yeah,
God damn it!
other.
I just.
He missed
Oh,
one.
did we miss? Oh, the very beginning. Oh. Okay.
I think after this level, I'm just gonna have to stop giving a fuck about these things because if I'm gonna show off the rest of the Star Glove levels, I'll probably just do it on my main file anyway.
I was gonna say
Alrighty.
because I was gonna say because again, like there's nothing from what you told me. There's nothing like there's nothing story relevant. There's nothing story relevant about it at all. Like it literally is just like it's like the bonus missions in Super Mario World.
Yes. But yeah, one more college try, and then I'll just mosey on as normal.
Alright.
God, just look at him go. Got your microchip?
Look to the left. Look to the left.
Yeah, it might be on the
I
left.
was about to
Because we kind of skipped over a lot of it.
I was going
Oh,
to say,
you know what? The ramp.
Finish my field report.
That's pretty
it might also
ramp.
be a pathway to the right, because I saw there was a zip line before the checkpoint.
Oh, there is? Unless...
Somehow I made that work.
I don't get either. Okay, so we're up here. I don't care.
I don't care.
Love you too, Matt.
You're lucky we can't
Yeah.
push you off the edge.
Oh, goddammit, another one. Keep it positive. What do you say? Okay, I mean, that's fine.
Man, now that I just say that, I know. I forget the
There
name of the
you
guy
are.
that did, but like
Yeah,
I know
and
he
yeah,
was
there's
just
the zip
ripping
line.
off.
Good call, Mecca. Sorry, continue.
Sorry, just I know he was ripping off another guy when he said it, but I just think back to like the Ness's dad, where I think it was for the April Fool's video, where he just kept responding to everyone with "I don't care."
I didn't care. Don't worry.
Alright, moving right along. We will go zooming across this desert with no more worries, no more regrets, and no more whatever was in that guy's lunch.
Please. But yeah,
kind of
well,
ways?
for now, we'll give it a college old try. But I'm gonna give James to the count of 4, and if we can't do it, I'll give him to the count of 3, and if he can't do it, then we just no judgment. We just carry on.
I had her.
1, 2.
Not that count.
2.5.
You didn't specify.
Super gonna do it. Whee! wonder what this game was made with.
Oh, I don't recall.
Find the papers. Okay. There's one. Whoa.
This might not end well.
Abadabadab.
It did not end well.
Ball out.
That's totally what... You know, they totally should have just done that. It's like, go all out.
Just replay it 70 different times that you can really take it in.
Nice.
I don't know if I will necessarily play the new Monkey Ball, but I'll certainly give it a watch.
It looks interesting just on principle that it looks like they're finally doing something a little more interesting with its gimmick, with its design.
I'm I'll admit my reasoning is semi-petty, but I'm probably not going to touch Monkey Ball just because I suck at it. I just appreciate a new Monkey Ball existing, period.
Fair.
Oh, this might have been bad!
Oh,
Where are we? Oh, okay.
Oh.
did it work?
I was actually really scared. I
Actually,
thought
wait,
I thought we somehow were behind the level.
Yeah, I think I'm going backwards.
You may actually be.
Well, better than losing progress.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
like I
jeez.
said, I'm
the
just...
penguin are like, oh wait, there she is!
Yeah. But yeah, like
that's
I
the
mentioned before, like I made it no secret that I'm usually a big profiteer of Sega remembering they have IPs other than Sonic. So
Or Yakuza.
just by that proxy, I am glad we're getting a new Monkey Ball. Probably not gonna play it myself, but I'm just glad it exists for people that enjoy the series, and that's how I'm gonna be feeling for a lot of the other IPs that we're gonna be seeing soon. Whether it be like the new Jet Set Radio, the new Streets of Rage, I might try for myself since I am a fan of that series.
Oh, did you hear? Oh, did you hear? Oh, did you hear about the frickin'
Oh, the Jax figure.
why
of
did you
Alex?
tempt them? Yeah,
Yeah, I did
Check.
see that.
For all I know, could have been an alternate pathway.
fair.
But yeah, I do remember seeing that figure. It looks really
Don't.
cool, and I'm kind of curious if they'll make figures for any of the other Streets of Rage characters.
I'd like one for at least what's her face?
Blaze?
Blaze?
Yeah, in my head, all I thought of was community service mafia person. What a wonderful day
Some
that
things
was.
are just better. Some things are just meant to stay non-canon.
Authorized personnel, I'll shall teach you to mess with me. There you are.
Authorized
Alright,
this
done.
personnel.
Personnels. I don't know what I'm going to say. There it is. Can you make the big jump?
Wait.
Oh my...
Oof.
Whew. Let's try that again.
Take a load off.
Okay,
Okay,
we-
you says.
Oh, we need that momentum.
Could we try to stand on top of those arcs next to the...
Yeah, why don't you try on top of those
maybe?
walls on the side that those guys are on?
Oh yeah.
I can reach it.
Maybe do a swinging. I'm sure if you do like a little swing, or like kind of swing away that we. Oh, like that. Yep. Oh.
Oh, we got a
Do not tell me
system.
there's an
There we
invisible.
go.
Okay, I was like, yeah. Do not tell me there's an
Excuse me,
invisible wall. Now then. Thank you. I'm not an intern.
Oops.
I'm sorry. I saw the intent. The intent was there.
Well, there's also a bit of camera.
And then they had to give me a twisty turny. Damn it.
And like she's gonna remain an intern for a while.
Man, my
And
USB-C extension can't come soon enough. Like, Jesus.
hopefully.
Scraping by the little tricky.
God.
So close and yet so far. But I think that's it as far as our time with Zaphara is concerned. Oh, never mind. You know what? Never mind. This is actually another regular
A full size one? Good. 'Cause I want to learn more about this Mr. Q person.
You know what? I might have been thinking of a different level altogether.
Maybe.
That and also forgetting that technically each world, like most worlds, like longer worlds, take up about 4 levels and then a boss.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you want me to do?
I see a hammer that he needs to break, and we need to get a
Go
golf
clear that
ball.
blockage.
There we go.
Good,
Too
good.
bad you
good,
can't
good,
use
good.
the hammer as an actual attack.
Well, technically you can.
Yeah.
It is useful to kill penguins, supposed to pushing them away.
Now
Don't.
we can download this car!
You wouldn't. Okay, real talk. Real talk. We all would.
Probably, yeah.
Well, what kind of car are we downloading?
A Mercedes.
The same kinds that Mario and his friends ride?
Well, I know what a Mercedes is. I'm just contemplating on whether or not that's worth the 20 gigabytes.
I mean, technically,
I would.
Oh, 20 gigabytes, that's generous. Try like...
Sorry, I'm probably getting confused with something else.
Try 3 terabytes.
Or petabytes, but... What were you gonna say, Mika?
Does a petabyte even exist?
Hey,
terabytes
somewhere. Terabytes, about petabytes or pentabytes, whatever it's called. It literally is, I think, PETA bytes or penta, whatever it is. I believe those do exist in like government sector stuff. But, like,
How about octobytes?
Octobytes.
No, they're very crunchy and delicious.
You know what? As someone that's had squid
Yeah.
jerky before, I feel like they probably would.
I've always wanted to try takoyaki. Anyway, I'm getting all freaking confused. Sorry about the downloading card situation. Were you gonna say something, Mecca?
I was just mostly trying to make a joke with the fact that we already download cars. Look at all the racing games.
That is true.
Fair point.
I got my Mario Kart 8.
Oh, that was bad.
You don't
There's
even
no way
need
to
a
recover
license
from that.
to do a Mario Kart.
You don't need a license to drive a Mario Kart.
Fill it up, please.
I've finally been keeping an eye on some videos of like talking about SpongeBob. Like, do you think SpongeBob's been going on for too long?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
hasn't it been going on for too long for like the past 20-something years now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, like, it's been going on for too long, but it's at least making, like, small strides to try to get better.
Small strides, but it's one of those things where, like, someone made a very, strong argument about how even the newer seasons kind of forget a very key component about SpongeBob and why it was so good in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, the more striking moments of the original show were striking because they don't, overdo it.
Right,
Yeah.
it wasn't the norm. They usually use it, like, sparingly.
Yeah. Like, use it in the exact points where it matters.
Because I think I've talked about this. Oh, dang! But hey, that should count, right? That should count.
It looks like
Yes,
it is.
cool. We don't gotta worry about the donuts no more. I think I've said it on the channel multiple times. For me, it was either the Splinter, which I forget if that was a season 4 or season 5 episode.
I think that
sounds
was
like a
5?
season.
Yeah.
It was either the Splinter or for me, again, the whole thing started with, oh no, you...
I didn't expect you to get there.
I hate blue sand if it's not immediately obvious.
It's fair, but again, you already got it. Just don't worry. Just go for the safest path. Just charge through it. But it was the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy movie episode.
Right.
Where that was to me where it first like looked like they went above and beyond for no reason. Just gun it. Just beeline it.
Did somebody say boom?
Man, that pepper just runs out a little too quick.
I was about to say that. I feel like that should not be expiring as quickly as it is.
Well, I mean, you gotta rev it up.
Please?
Yeah, rev it up in literal quicksand.
Fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, just beeline it. Don't. Oh, okay, maybe not that close to be. Okay, no, this is working. Yep, and then go around, and there you go.
There you are.
I guess you're not a team
You
player,
shut
huh?
your mouth. But I do see some vents over to the left that could be useful after we get this bull over to his proper destination.
To his hiding hole. Oh, I thought he would have been electrocuted.
Me too. There you go. Hang on, real quick, before you go back this way, go check out those vents, those fans on the left.
I think it's just an alternate
Oh,
way
no.
up here.
Oh, fair. Okay, you got it. I believe in you. But
You won't take me alive.
yeah, that was to me where it first felt like they were doing something like excessive just for the sake of being excessive. The bit where after SpongeBob freaks out, I see you. Where after SpongeBob is informed that the entire time they've been filming, Patrick had the lens cap on the camera the entire time. And in a normal episode, he would have freaked out, maybe thrown a little temper tantrum off screen, and everyone like kind of just has sort of like a SpongeBob, calm down. But in that episode, they were adamant, like after like the cutting room floor, they were adamant that no, SpongeBob has to eat worms.
Like, I feel like it probably would have... Like, him ripping off a piece of the floor, that's fine. Like, definitely
Right,
extreme,
and, like,
but I
break
feel
it
like
over.
that's... Yeah, that's fairly reasonable, but yeah, eating the worms afterwards is a little questionable.
Basically, like, Mecha, after that, after he rips it up out of the ground, the camera intentionally zooms in to show him, like, slurping the exposed earthworms out of the soil. Is he just
Be a
spawn?
problem.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay, there we
It just
go.
kind of pops
yeah.
in, though.
I know, but hey, they were smart about it. At least they knew that could happen. But nice. But yeah, no. And then it zooms in on him slurping the earthworms out of it like spaghetti, and everyone makes a reaction shot. And then it cuts back to him just like wailing like, "Oh, the movie's ruined." To the point where like you really could have cut out the scene of him slurping the worms, and nothing would have changed about that scene.
Yeah.
Like no one would have noted, and that was to me the first time where I was like, this feels excessive for this just for the sake of being excessive.
Yeah, whereas with nowadays, a lot of that excessiveness is like conveyed with not even just random moments like that. It's even just something as natural as just characters talking to each other. They like go for a lot of like really like intense like what would you say? Very intense like posing and expression and whatnot. That like in a vacuum they're artistically well done, but it's one of those moments where it's like I feel like you can convey this conversation without needing to be that extreme.
The
For sure.
only one I will defend was Patrick defending SpongeBob's right to a free lunch.
Well, yeah, because that at least
Yeah.
punctuate with the whole, like, just out of nowhere, things are gonna get. Yeah.
Crazy.
Like that made sense because it was a very pivotal moment where Patrick just snapped right and tried to defend his
Yeah, and
buddy's
actually
right to free lunch.
Right, and
But it's like-
and he was him being nice to defend his friend as opposed to being a jerk in other instances.
But my thing is that, like, in that...
that's like.
But my thing is that, like, in that exact same episode, whenever you do see characters conversing before that, they tend to have, like, a lot of, like, really... like, very, like, exaggerated posing and, like, expressions for, like, very simple conversation.
Dang.
Right. And I mean, that's just one of those things where, like, there is a purpose to slower or more calmer moments in a show,
Right.
to make the more zanier moments all the more impactful.
Yeah.
Like look back on a prime example. Look back on the episode where on the episode Dying for Pie.
Right.
Like right when the SpongeBob and Squidward were having that whole conversation regarding he should have exploded when he ate the pie.
Yeah.
Pie, you ate. What's up, which, oh my god. Oh, not again. Okay, nice.
Yeah, you're gonna go...
Okay. That's fair. Little twirly-doo.
Just call me
Oh,
Sparkles. Fuck.
Aww.
I guess I'm a dirty bubble F.
I don't want to call you Sparkle Fuck.
That'd be weird.
That's a rude name. But, let's see. Though, speaking of that bit of the, because the pie you ate was a bomb, that does remind me of, I forget, jeez, that's a steep one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, this can go for like most, if not all, the levels in the game. Anyway, I think we should be coming up to our boss now.
Oh, okay, I will hold my thought after this. What the?
Now it's time to meet the weird Mr. Q.
Oh, boy.
I am Mr. Q, a magician of the Imperial Court.
Can I just say something that popped up in my head the moment I met this guy the first time?
What's up?
It's a pleasure to meet DJ Subatomic, Supernova's nephew.
It's like, you know what it is? It actually, hear me out. This is gonna be really bad.
Oh.
Actually, I'll wait till after we start fight. Probably confirmed. You are the wanted criminal who disrupted our gala auditions.
Gala.
Oh.
Wait, you have the spark of true talent. The gala would benefit from your skills.
Yeah.
Emperor Eddie was once a fair and forgiving ruler, but years ago, he lost his greatest friend. It is a plot point.
The partner.
His creative partner was a brilliant performer. None could match her flair for innovation.
Ooh.
I only wish I knew a spell to bring her back, but science has not progressed that far. As for you, Emperor Eddie has been troubled enough.
Oh boy.
He need never know I found you here. I'll do what I must to shield him. Oh? So your tail ends today.
I love how throughout that whole cutscene, every time they cuts back to Penny, she always looks like she's disturbed.
I mean, look at his feet.
Confused. Yeah, he's got freaking foot rings.
And now he's spooked.
Toe rings.
And now she's spooked because now it is time for the true battle.
Yep. Yo-Yo versus Footsies.
Jesus.
Ew.
But
behold, my favorite boss track in the entire, one of my favorite tracks in the whole game. Scientific Method.
Also, I realize now what the holes in this table are meant for.
Aye. Okay, so
Yep, we're gonna be playing pool.
Mr. Q, corner pocket.
as he's playing his game of billiards, so what were we talking about as far as like? I want to say we were still talking about the pie scene, Logan.
That one of my favorite bits about it, also getting that thought out of my head before someone questions. This guy also looks like the cursed child of DJ Subatomic Supernova, and I forgot his name, but the guy who was the manager of 1010.
Oh, crap, what was his name?
I know who you're talking about, but I forgot too.
Yeah, the freaking computer head.
But yeah, like, I know everyone ships the two of them, and given this guy's lanky, like, you know, disco dancing, like, personality, it does kind of look like it would fit. But anywho.
It absolutely does.
There's one. But anyway, the other thing was, I forgot what really, like, motivated him to do this, but, like, that one Twitter that was going around, like, doing entire dialogue, like, isolated, removed edits of SpongeBob scenes just to show how much, like, detail was going into the Foley work behind all those that we almost never noticed at first.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no,
I love
it's
that.
like it's one of those things where like when you really listen to it, it's absolutely breathtaking.
Like, every single movement has to have, like, a slight sound effect because they're moving not in air but in water, so yeah, there would be the sounds of things of water moving around them as their limbs, like,
Right.
in bubbles and stuff, like. Ow!
So silly Q, I've played Ocarina of Time. I aim this just right.
One. This.
Oh, this is gonna be. This might not cut it, but I'll try my best.
Maybe if you hit at that angle, maybe you can, like, push into the corner. Oh. Oh!
One of them got in there.
Oh,
that actually-
that would have been beautiful.
I would have been very impressed, but fair enough. That was a tricky dicker.
It was a trick shot.
But hey, at least they don't. At least they don't remove your progress.
Yeah.
Thank God. You only got his one head.
Nice. Whoa. Now.
You taking big stomps.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's the first proper fight we've had in the whole game.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is true. Yeah, because the Pirate Lady was just a platforming course.
Yep, like the first level we were just like we were running away from giant freaking Katamari penguins, and then in the second fight we weren't so much really fighting Sheila, but more so just trying to fix her ship
Well, this is easy.
while avoiding her attempts at attacking us.
Yeah. And.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the boss fight, folks.
Oh, he's okay. So.
Honestly, it would have laughed so hard if he just had no more head.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, so let's see if he's chill with us having done that.
Gotcha.
Who?
He sees the spark.
I see. Our nation's most brilliant artist, masterful wielder of the cosmic string, dazzling star of our imperial court. You recognize it? I see now why you reminded me of her.
Oh.
This string is hers.
Well, son of a gun.
How did you get it? Did she gift it to you? Did you meet her? Well, Penny did it, but I think maybe we have. Is she well? When will she come home? Stop with the cues.
And Penny's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. I have been in error.
Error.
Miss Penny, I apologize. The troubles of our court are not your problem to solve.
I just realized something I'll say after the cutscene.
I will tell no one that I saw you here. You're free to... What, the fact that his head is a diamond, is a triangle because he literally is supposed to be an 8-ball?
No, nah, that I had figured out pretty quickly. No, it's again. I'll explain when we're done.
Okay, if you want to learn about the cosmic string of yours, Seek out the taboo artist.
Taboo artist.
If she is willing to be found, you might have luck among the mountaintops. She always liked all places best. I will cast a spell for your success. Thank you.
Huh?
This string is a weird one. But hey, it's got me this far. Anyway, the thing I was thinking of, Logan, I just realized another voice that would actually have been very fitting for Mr. Q.
What's that?
I have been in error.
I have been in error, Penny. Please move forward to the high top peaks
One
of
of the cops.
Moltobene. Yeah, I love him. He has one of my favorite voices.
It's so fun.
So, real quick, who all here's hungry?
Moltobene.
Well, I ate beforehand, but I guess I wouldn't be opposed to having something else.
Alright, because I scored us some reservations down at Moltobene.
Hey.
Macaroon's most finest eatery, set literally on top of a volcano.
Oh.
Wouldn't the volcanic ash, interfere with your ability to enjoy the meals?
Yes.
You say that, but then there's wasn't there also the Cooking Kingdom from Mario?
That was different. That was in lava. That was Pepto-Bismol.
Man, I really... that'd be some shit if all that pink liquid in, freaking... What was it?
Lake Volbono?
The Luncheon Kingdom was just Pepto-Bismol.
It was very, very pink.
It's pink.
So yeah, welcome to the complimentary, the trademark volcano level of the game. And yeah, I wouldn't, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this game did take its, cues from Mario Odyssey and how it's practically food themed.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that was it.
Probably. Oh, there you go.
Momentum be the damned.
Somehow I made it.
Hey, that was on fire. It's pretty decent. How often does it catch on fire? Too much.
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, off to our table. And hey, just look at that. We'll actually get a first-hand view of what it's like to cook stuff on here.
You need butter.
Luckily, standing on the pan doesn't immediately set our footsies on fire.
Yeah, especially considering what's making the pan cook.
As the old saying goes, let her cook.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like you
Well,
didn't really properly grease up that pan. You only greased the outer edge of it.
You get spread out.
And the best part is, it's all cooked with locally sourced lava.
Oh, that explains
Only the local
perfect-
stuff.
Some more green penguins, so they're getting. Oh, geez, yeah, those ones leap at you.
Yeah, they make leaps and bounds to ensure our capture.
Easy. Sweep the corners.
Oh boy. I thought they were gonna get up the platform and try to jump at you.
It makes it look like they're in very obscurity. Kind of looks like they're going through a fist fight.
Pretty much.
I saw her first. Now she's mine. No, I'm mine.
My penny is the right one.
Ha.
There's only one penny
Careful.
though.
That's why one of them has wrong pennies.
Yeah, that's a joke because they were referencing the Robotnik scene.
They had all the frogs. Too many. They're smart about
None
it.
of them even had a tail.
I don't know why they thought of it. One of them was I think actually, I almost thought there was a joke where if you looked, one of them was holding a pig or something, but I think they all were frogs, just different
Oh
colors.
yeah, they were
not
for.
all the tails.
Honestly, now I'm just thinking of the old Sonic Paradox thing where it's I attached a bomb on Sonic. Just press this button to kill them. Is this a tailed frog? Well, no. Then what use is it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, poor.
They just
poor
did
Edmund.
some of the best stuff you never even thought of.
Oh no. Jeez. Oh jeez. Come on. What does it
Off
take to
me.
shake off a penguin?
Just do your tricks as per usual.
Yeah.
And that's usually enough.
You can't shake
Hold
penguins.
on.
They have strong morals.
I thought you were about to do something okay. Hold on. Is there something to the lower left?
I don't think there is, but wouldn't hurt to check.
I'm just that part of me is really getting all pet peevey about it. 'cause
Probably
of these-
another-
'cause of these.
I think it was just another
Doesn't
way to
look
get
like
up
it.
there.
It was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you said that with the same kind of tone, hype of no, you can't shut a door on a penguin. They're too smart. It does the whole thing of the key and the
Oh man,
newspaper.
like now I'm just imagining just like Pearly all of a sudden with a pipe going all like, I beg to differ, for you see me and the other evergreen town penguins have constructed a crude flotation device to terror the estate, wherein we shall lay low and take up odd jobs under the name Mr. Pangington, but perhaps I've said too much.
I do need. I think you know. I think I already tried searching, and no one is offering the critic on streaming, which is lame. Because I think there are parts of it that probably have aged better now than ever.
I mean, listen, Logan. At this point in time, if you really want to see that show that badly, you might just have to look it up elsewhere.
Yeah, I think at this point you might as well just have to torrent it.
We don't use that word. We don't use that word. We use the Yarharin. But I will look up and see if it's on the archive. One doesn't get you blocked on server. Our server needs the meal right away. There we go.
Right, coming right away.
That's 1 bam. 1, 2 bam.
Hopefully the spinning doesn't mess up that meal.
Just
Right?
opens
Like,
it.
imagine this is pizza delivery all of a sudden.
I know.
You're making me think of Across the Spider-Verse now. Hype.
Oh wait, with what?
That's
At the very beginning, when he was trying to deliver the cake to his dad, and with all the swinging, it just got messed up.
Well, kind of like what James was mentioning, it's also a reference to the Spider-Man 2 game, where you have the pizza delivery missions, but you can't do too many mid-air tricks because it will flop the pizza around.
Oh. Okay, so this is new. So apparently, I found a couple. Apparently, the critic had webisodes.
Oh yeah, those. I don't know if they're considered canon to the show, though.
Okay.
They're probably not.
So I saw a couple. I found a single episode on the archive. I will likely have to, Oh! Wow, you really do need that bonus buff thingy.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't slip up in the slightest. In fact, one thing that I keep on missing because I'm not that unreckless is there is a bonus points you get for not taking any sort of damage.
Actually, you did just get that with Untouchable.
Wait, I did? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay then.
But even then, it's like the point requirement does just keep getting steeper the further in we get.
Yeah, no. Again, like you need to be you pretty much need to be doing you need to be doing like stunts all the time, especially for these missions here.
At least they give you plenty of room to do all these.
Right. There we go. What's okay there, sir? What you doing over here? I'm just asking.
Fair enough. We asked a stupid question, got a stupid answer.
But hark, a baseball net.
Oh?
Pouring fondue to the lava.
Easy does it.
Just like
Okay.
that.
Okay, now we can be on our way.
Moving right along.
The penguins have eaten
Penguins are here
everything.
Right? I mean, look at them down there. They're just wobbling around.
Now don't look at me. I didn't teach them about their table manners.
They are not my children. I'm not even married.
Oh my god.
Calamity. Just.
Easy does it. And launch. Oh, just saw another baseball bit. Like right here. What intense, sooty flavor. Alright, time to bring out the umbrellas.
Did you? If I get one?
I don't think I did.
Well, let's.
I guess we'll know for sure once I reach the end. There we go.
Okay, I thought there was one to the right from the start.
Luckily, that is not the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, an unrefined palate for things that are burnt.
Well, you did ask for them to be on the charcoal.
Ah.
Easy does it. Yeah.
Just checking to see if there's anything I might be missing.
Careful then.
You actually bounce high when
Oops,
you're on those
alright.
trampolines.
So you can keep going over and over again. Look at that. Oh, that's it?
Yep, you gotta do the rest of the work yourself.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you go screaming.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Those things leap much farther than I thought they would.
They were almost precise.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Now to write on the check.
Oh my god, it is a check. Yeah.
Or it could be a telegram, whichever comes first.
Printer. Oh, the printer. Still, either way. Yeah, sorry.
Check, please.
The electric. That makes more sense. Don't mind me none. Whoa.
Popcorn, anyone?
Oh, that's what those are.
Yeah, it's popcorn.
Oh.
Let's try some nice crunch. Another ash. Who is the chef of this place?
I don't think we'll ever know.
Oh.
I actually don't. I don't think they ever say.
The judge was highlighted.
Around these parts.
The judge.
You're right. A celebrity among these parts.
Great. Ooh.
Clear out the boxes with this.
Oh, that-
With cheese?
It's butter.
oh,
That's butter.
So what are we gonna do with the butter here?
Grease the pan.
Make a burger.
Oh. Okay,
Just gotta be careful.
come on. There's one, and
Game.
that'll work.
There we go.
Huh.
That'll work.
That'll do.
That'll do. Okay, where's the last showpiece?
Did I even get the second one?
Not yet. I may have jumped the gun there. Don't worry. Let's look around this area.
I really hope I didn't miss that second piece, but I guess we'll know for sure. We'll know for sure soon enough.
If not, if so, I'm not gonna stress too much about it.
Yeah, I think at this point we're at the point of no fucks because I can honestly want to get a move on.
Oh, hold on, actually.
Right.
Wait, what the heck?
Oh, but wait, an Endurian.
God dang.
You can become invincible by the power of stink fruit.
Woo!
That is so handy, I'm gonna ignore the fact you gave it a horrible name.
That's what it's called. It's called the Endurian.
Exactly.
Alright, second one. Yeah.
Okay, good. We're still on track.
But what is it?
Well, now it's our tip.
It's a tip from the stars, my boy.
It's a giant, it's supposed to be a giant stinky fruit.
Using ingredients that are both dangerous and inedible, like whatever this is.
How are you expected to eat that?
And if you usually crack it open, but there's rules that you can't do it while you're in frickin', there are rules that you can't do it. There are rules that you can't crack it open while in a public space because of like how bad it can like reek.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it literally is just a stink bomb.
Yep.
Oh, I saw that.
Woohoo!
And behold, a popped plate. And just like that, we're pretty much done with the level.
Yep.
Yay!
Let's go so you can find that. Why is the level going farther? Oh no, that's just. Okay, fair enough.
It's just showing off. That's all it is.
No, you don't.
Aha! We hope you enjoyed your stay here in Moltobene. Now do a trick for us, please.
Oh, Moltobene's already done.
Yeah, again, a very short level.
Okay, so I guess that's how it works. It's like one long, one short. Oh, Jesus. Hey!
Made it.
Oof.
I did it! That's enough to give me a brownie, right?
Is that all we've been doing this hard work for? It's just a devil damn brownie?
Oh, yeah, but...
Must be a damn good brownie.
Hi, we clearly did not have the same team goals when we entered this, like, mission. I wanted the brownie.
I was just saying, the way
come
James
on.
described it, I thought we were getting a proper meal, not just a snack.
Well, who's to say we didn't eat on the way?
Evening Star, if you're watching this, please bump down some of these scores by at least 10,000 points.
Just a smidge. Or, like... I don't know. Don't have it be where that Don't have it be where that score thingy is required for everyone. Have it be required.
Oh wait, my bad. There's still one more level.
I had a feeling. Out of the frying pan.
Out of the frying pan.
We're getting close to the volcano, though.
This is the last level of Moltobene, though, so there is that.
All right.
Well, I hope so with that out of the frying pan.
Andy, careful.
My job is safe and normal.
Oh my!
Welcome.
Welcome. You look like you just down. You look like you just got yourself frightened. And whoop.
Is my face that scary, child?
Grilled cheese must be honestly yes. Otherwise, it's kind of sad and too soft. Grilled cheese has to be crunchy.
Sad.
It is.
Did somebody say grilled cheese?
What? It's
Sandwich.
sorry. Go ahead, Mecha.
Oh no, that was more so just panic.
Yeah, that was a close one. Aha. I still don't know why this show Emperor Eddie he turned bright red and fell down. Why are you in love with him?
No, I think he was.
Sure.
I think he thought Eddie just passed out from love, but I think he may have had a different effect.
I think he was just joking.
Oof.
I'm sure he got the much needed help afterwards.
Careful.
And he's like, oh, don't worry. Once I gave him a big hug, he felt better. Unknowingly gave him the Heimlich.
Why do I have like it's hot cuisine? So,
Hold.
how do we kill the birds? You just oh, I see. You just send them flying.
Hoist them up. Because technically you can't kill them. Like, you can throw your yo-yo at them and stun them. Jerk! What's that for?
Did he actually hit us?
Yes, he hit me with one of his rotten tomatoes.
So why would he
Oh.
do that?
I didn't know these NPCs were actually like hostile and.
Oh, not the NPCs, I'm the birds.
Oh, I thought the NPC chucked a tomato at you.
Well, technically the birds are
no, That was
NPCs.
one of those weird...
Fair. Oh, hang on. Actually, I'm thinking that there may be. Oh, actually, no. It's right there. Actually, why was I led astray to think that there was stuff on this on those high up platforms behind us?
Walking rounds upside the head.
Fair enough. Careful. Careful. Have we? I guess I'll say, have we gone past your least favorite stage of the game yet?
I don't believe so. Honestly, I'll be honest. I can't think of any level outright that I would consider my least favorite in this game.
That's good. A big wig.
A big wig.
Hype. It may be
We
time.
know that word's a big, as far as we're concerned, wig.
That's true.
It
Hype,
might be
I
time
believe-
for what?
I believe your character is returning.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't.
Aha!
Not on him. Bounce on that.
Yeah. Sorry. Listen. Listen, I got distracted with him just outright saying he felt chilly while upstairs. Oops.
Careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it goes without saying, don't dip in the lava.
Yeah.
It ain't a good time.
It's never a good time whenever you're trying to dip in lava, especially if you're trying to, chill in a jacuzzi, like you were in a jacuzzi.
True.
Let's go. How do these people leave all their dishes out like this?
This is
what I
call meals on
Oh, yeah.
That was in my head.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
No.
Well,
Come on. One
Okay, never mind. We're good.
Yay.
At least I gave you more than
Yes.
enough time with that.
Yes, right.
Right? He's getting a little too tight. What do you say for yourself? They'll love it. If they don't, you just tell me and I'll come running.
And if I don't, he's gonna punch each and every one of you in the eye!
Why was that from? Why in the eye?
Well, it's from Billy and Mandy. I forgot the specific episode, but it's like they're in a courtroom and like Billy's trying to get Grim free. It's like, I want
Yeah.
Grim, and I should get what I want. And if I don't, I'm gonna give each of you a big punch in the eye!
Man, I know. I'm sure he's fine on Has Been. I'm sure he's fine on Hell of a Boss, but he's just been so unhinged as Billy sometimes.
Well, to be fair, the entire show is kind of unhinged. And honestly, you could argue he kind of went just as hard, if not more so, on Invader Zim.
That is true.
Like, honestly, like, I think the only performance of Richard that I would classify as relatively sane is probably Raz.
Yeah.
Or maybe Tack. Oh no, or was he not? Or was he Tack in the Power of Juju?
He wasn't Tack.
Oh, okay, there's someone else then.
You're thinking of Max's actor.
Oh, God, you're right.
Anyway, our time with Moltobene is more or less done. But
Oh, no.
We've reached the VIP, who's currently in a very distressing call right now.
Now is not the time to throw a tantrum, Your Highness. The gala must continue as planned. The founding principle of the annual gala is delight and dazzle your denizens with fresh feats of artistic accomplishment. Canceling the gala is an unthinkable, impeachable offense. You will forfeit your throne.
Okay.
We gotta hear this.
That is the law, Your Highness. We cannot break it for anyone.
So if we get the gala canceled for fresh feats, fat chance. Not after that debacle at the auditions. The show can't go on, and neither can I. I don't even know this is the voice I gave him last session.
You're close enough.
The gala is the heart of this country, of all of Macaroon. Stage a new show, or we'll find a new star.
Oh, dang. Wonder who.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
No, I can't do it. I'll be a laughing stock.
then make your new act a comedy. Oh.
I mean, yeah. Oh! Again? Scream! Scream! Click.
Well, that was a delightful call. Oops.
Good afternoon, Miss Felon.
A good day to you, fellow tree.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, yeah!
We'll add eavesdropping to your list.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was a delightful turn of events, right?
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Yeah!
I was expecting some, like, opposition, like a fight.
Oh yeah, no, there's no boss in Moltobene, which is funny considering that was the volcano level. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing one more level if you guys are up for it.
Why not?
Is it another one of the longer ones or a shorter
Nah,
one?
Bubblin's pretty short.
Yeah, I mean, let's go for it.
Alright, let's go soak all the soot away in the bathtub world of Bubblin.
Okay, I'm already digging this tune. Alright.
Yeah.
And it's also a very pastel color.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Take this soap to my stinky friend.
Let the penguin steal it.
He stinks.
I know the penguins are big on hygiene, but they don't need it.
Look, fresh soap!
There.
Whoa. There
I
he
don't
is.
think it's hygiene that they're are concerned with.
Oh, are you playing they want to eat the double damn thing?
You'd be surprised.
Minty fresh.
Hey, don't blame me if it smells like cotton candy.
Woo!
It's not even cotton candy scented. But actually, is there a cotton candy scented bath soaps?
What hasn't there been like a food scented soap out of?
You know, when you ask that, I just couldn't help but think of pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice soap.
Spice. Yes. They make. I mean, they make it. They'd be stupid to have not made it by now.
Now
Yeah,
you
especially
too can smell like a millennial.
So, real talk, I recently discovered I kind of like pumpkin seeds.
Oh.
Pumpkin seeds?
Yeah, like they're actually like something about them just doesn't taste like seed. They almost like I remember when I first tried one, I was like, well, a handful because you know they're small. But I remember when I first tried some, I was like, they actually honestly taste very close to crackers, like without tasting like freaking peanuts or walnuts or almonds or blah.
Were they fresh out of the pumpkin or packaged?
No. They're I mean, kind of. They're from like a grocery store, like in a big bulk little bag. Like they weren't like sunflower seeds. Like these looked like pumpkin seeds that were supposed to just be sprinkled into a salad or something.
Ah.
It was good though.
I'll take your word for it. Honestly, I'm not too big of a fan of anything pumpkin related.
Fair. I mean, I like pumpkin
That's
pie. Stop.
Still a free mini soap.
Don't tell them.
Who doesn't do that?
Hey, where are you going? Don't you want your free mini soap? It's free mini soap balloon day.
I don't. I
Mini Soap Balloon Day.
Fine, I admit it. Sometimes I nick a shampoo from the hotel, like, thing if it's like a small one and no one, like, knows about it.
Logan, if this were mail fraud or hijacking, I'd let you off with a warning, but stealing free soap, we're gonna have to kill you.
Surprisingly clean.
I swear, if that multi-billion-dollar hotel industry goes under in the next 15 years, I'm gonna blame you, Lucky, for taking all
15
this.
years, that's
You're
generous.
the reason corporations aren't happy.
I'm not the one in need of a bath right now.
Well, thank goodness
Boy,
it's
I've
not.
been running all over the place, so I could probably use one.
Thank goodness it's not super deep yet.
You also said you wanted to wash a suit off you.
That'd be nice. Oh yeah, that would be nice after the freaking volcano. This place is nice. Wasn't Bubblin the name of the Ocean Kingdom in Mario Odyssey?
That's Bubble Lane.
Bubble Lane.
Yeah, Bubble Lane.
Ah, thank you.
I do not accept responsibility for my actions.
Does anyone?
Unless it's funny, in which case I do.
Your Honor, in my defense, it was hilarious.
Fine,
What we got?
Ah, here we
Skater
go.
girl.
Yep.
He said, "See you later, girl."
Oh, not the penguins.
Would it help, officers, if I told you that she had it coming?
And I really felt it.
Would it help if I said she called my girlfriend mean names?
Well, finally, someone finally used the. Finally, someone in this kingdom uses the "she started" defense.
Oh!
What?
Unfortunately, we can't swim.
She doesn't look like the type that would swim anyway.
Nope. Then again, do any of these people look like they could swim?
I ask of thee.
Someone has to. I mean, there were divers.
True.
No thing?
You know, a cold drink after a bath does sound rather heavenly.
On. Oh.
A two. A two. And now on the busker state. Oh boy, this bathhouse has a whole bath show and everything.
Uh-oh!
Come on. Nice.
The coup de
Again.
grace.
Again.
So I guess I could ask real quick for the sake of discussion. They call these things the busker stage, hence the busker bonus, and I'm just thinking to myself, is a busker stage an actual thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wouldn't be too surprising.
I'm gonna see what I can find.
Like, it all just sounds like a whole lot of hoopla to me.
So many bonuses, yet we still can't get that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I've been doing all the freaking dilemmas and getting all the showpieces. It's just, you know, you really got to be at the top of your A game.
It's funny that the showpieces don't even have a bonus.
Alright, see what I got.
I mean, a part of it would also be like you might also because like maybe a lot of them also hinge on you getting that what was it called? Like that one other bonus you could buy from the shop.
Okay, so here it is. The term buskin was first noted in the English. Okay, so buskin is another term for street performer.
Okay.
So it's so basically you're taking a brief pause from your Lord have mercy. Imagine if that could continue to combo throughout the entire of the stage. You just break the game.
Right? Literally just I think officer. I think I just encountered a Moida.
Okay.
Basically.
Alright, let's resume.
Also, we'll say real quick before we leave this level, this level itself feels like the most Sonic CD / Sonic Mania-esque level I've seen in this whole game.
Well, it's all about them vibrancy, hues, and stuff.
Plumbing College should have prepared me for this.
They never told me nothing about this in the academy. Come on. Oh!
Oh!
Nice.
Haha!
Clever. And we're in.
Whoop!
Have you ever attempted a endless combo run of a stage?
Maybe once or twice, but yeah, no, good luck. Because again, it requires you to practically keep on doing combos and try not to plant your feet on the ground unless you do a very specific action.
Dang. Like just full-on speed run and don't stop.
Yeah. Oh, pretty much. Like, you can't stop for anything.
Yeah, I don't even think it could do any of the public helps either.
Maybe. Well, because right there, when you pick that up, that still counted towards a combo, so maybe the...
Well, true, but
it's just... Seems a bit too perfectionist for my tastes.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And even then, I have to wonder if you can even quickly get into a yo-yo dash coming off those zip lines.
Good. I don't know.
There's something oddly humorous about seeing people taking baths with their whole clothes on.
Why would you do that? That's weird.
Also,
probably don't want to go this way.
Also, just weird, but can't help but just suddenly see this as a
and
Crash
here they
Bandicoot
go.
level.
I do actually see that a lot. Are you assuming you mentioned Ratchet and Clank 2, are you talking about that bit like right before? Because what comes to mind with me is the bit right before the second arena when you have that dynamo like auto scroller along the like wall or whatever that has like all the moving platforms.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. We'll get around to our redos of that franchise this year, maybe.
Someday.
Someday
soonish.
Honestly, I may just start on it after I do Metroid Prime HD because I do not want to have set up this PS3 for nothing.
Yeah.
I dragged it all back out. Just because it's been so long and the capture quality was not the best, and I really do want to.
Here we go again.
And mainly because the future saga, honestly gets so long to the point where maybe even attempting it live would be better flow.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like those games in general are like once you know the idea, like the whole idea behind them, it's mostly like a straight shot from one point to the other, just blowing stuff up.
And we can react to cutscenes and stuff for sure, but like especially when we get to especially when we get to say
cool off, suckers.
Yeah, especially when we get to stuff like Crack in Time with the open world exploration, open galaxy exploration, and the moons that you can explore and stuff for bonuses like that. That's a lot of like fluff. I'll take my 15-minute break. Don't bother me.
Billy doubt it.
Woo! Yeah, I spy that little secret path to the right.
Or is it truly a secret path?
Yes, it is.
Good. Give me that showpiece. Slap it on this.
Also, we'll say as a pro tip for those planning to play this game, don't go playing this world on a full bladder.
No kidding. Ta-da!
Is this talking from experience?
I blame the running water that's in both ears right now.
I won't confirm nor deny.
Ha! Now. Oh my gosh, this running water in my ears. Down, B, upward. Oh.
Yeah. Ah, well. I do believe that's the last major level of the world, though.
Oh.
This was 6-3, yeah.
Come on. Ah.
A solid day's pay.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's see what we got.
Now it's time for a boss, but it's not just any. Never mind. I keep forgetting there's another.
He did say 5-3.
Ugh.
But I'm putting a pin in it. I want to know what that boss, unlike any other boss, is.
I'll say this much: this is the final level before the boss.
Good.
Okay.
It should be.
It better be.
I swear, I think I'm gonna do it. I think we gotta watch Cars 2 tonight. My friend said to me by the giant hexagon.
I'm so confused.
Also, for those that are trying to do a no-hit run of this area, have fun with the spikes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My directions were perfect. Uh-oh.
Not anymore, they aren't.
Avoid the cold pool.
Oh, cold pool's been reserved for pinkies.
Aw, they just
Oh,
want
look at all of them.
Penguin!
Look at them go.
Whoa!
Pangolin.
Ooh.
Pangling!
But yeah, I know, like, sooner or later we're gonna have to knock out Cars 2 if we want to try to get to, like, some of the what comes immediately after Cars 2 again?
I don't remember, actually.
I don't think it's Wreck-It Ralph.
No.
I don't think it is.
I should look it up. Let's see.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Look at that jaunty run.
So if I look this up, all Disney movie release dates. It would be whatever was after. It would be whatever was after Tangled. So according to this, after Tangled
Was
there
Winnie the Pooh?
I think it was Winnie the Pooh actually.
Okay, then yeah, I wouldn't
see.
mind, like, wouldn't mind trogging through Cars 2 if we could just get to the Winnie the Pooh, because, like, I don't know about, like, most people, but I really like that movie.
I like it.
I still need to see it for myself.
Oh, that's right. You haven't seen it yet. I mean, I think it's fine. For me, the biggest like point of contention that may take James a little bit as well, because it was just my growing up with it as well, is that the Winnie the Pooh 2011 movie gave Christopher Robin full eyes, like no longer just dot eyes, but like full eyes with like.
Right. I mean, I can honestly, that I don't see any real problem getting used to.
Okay.
I'm more so going to get used to the fact that they had Craig Ferguson as freaking Owl.
And he's a bit more of a jerk in this one.
Well, to be fair, like, there have been, like, a handful of moments where he's kind of jerkish as well. Like, I think back to, like, The Search for Christopher Robin, when he, like... Actually, not dissimilar to what he does in 2011, but, like, with Search for Christopher Robin, when he misreads the letter and, like, gets them all, like, anxious about the journey, it's like, oh, are you gonna come with us? Nope! And just kicks him out.
Right.
Yeah.
And then after that always ticked me off in The Search for Christopher Robin. Then when they showed back up, and he's just like, "Oh, you've done it!" Like, I'm gonna lecture you later.
Ah, nice and dry.
Good. Yes, he does it.
Whoop-de-doo.
Find the spikes.
One of my favorite things ever are heated pools.
Yeah, he had...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I was in Florida one time, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, but we were in the pool. It was like a nice, like 70-degree water or something. It was nice.
Man, it feels nice. I remember back at the old house we used to live in, the one that had competent internet, we actually had a jacuzzi outside that my folks would like to go in, usually during, like, the... not the winter, but, like, usually during, like, the spring or autumn. I went in there a couple of times myself. It was really nice.
Oh, nice. My neighbor used to have these very tall trees that would like constantly. The problem is that it was really cool for the look of our backyard. It looked like you were like in a freaking campground at all time, because there were these like massive like pine, like, you know, evergreen pine trees in the backyard at all times that belonged to my neighbor. But the problem is that our pool was situated like right. The problem is that our pool was situated immediately. Wow.
Poor guy.
Was that it was situated...
Oh, better me. You know what? Better. You know what? Better me than you still.
But it was basically it was a setup of like the problem is that the pool was situated right in between all these trees, so it pretty much got shade from like 80% of the day. It was shaded. So the problem was that even if it was like 100 degrees outside, it still felt like freaking 40 degrees in that pool, which is not quite as relaxing as you would like it to be. So but recently some new people bought the house, and
Wow.
recently some new people bought the house, and they have taken they have wasted no time in having those trees like actually fully chopped down now. So we're hoping what that can mean is that now with those trees out of the way, the pool will be able to actually catch some of the morning sun, and maybe this will lead to the pool actually heating up in the summer days now.
Hopefully.
Because we tried about everything. We tried putting a cover over the pool. We tried... I hate how... That is a thingamabob to play with. Whoa. No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a problem. Not so long as I have a hot raw pepper on hand.
Please. Okay, there's gotta be something.
Meow.
Yeah, well, here we are back in the bathroom.
Okay, where the... Okay,
Yeah.
wait, did we get everything?
We did.
Yeah, we should have everything.
Yeah, okay. And done!
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Finally. Alright, let's go see.
Everyone's here to see the show.
Now do your tricks.
So far, so good. Where's the twirls? There's the twirl, and I screwed up
And there's
again.
the furl. Dun, dun, dun.
Ah, well. I was probably not going to earn the right to that scrapbook page anyway.
One day. Quarter pipe queen.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Let's do our last boss for the session.
Okay.
And of all people,
What?
Oh,
it's the king himself.
Oh dear.
Oh, no! No!
Oh my god.
You better keep a good grip on that towel and hope it doesn't fall out.
Oh,
Don't worry, he's already been roped.
Oh.
Oh, how dear.
Showtime.
Kind of wild to just be fighting this guy just right out.
Yeah, I always figured like I was going to be fighting this guy like a little late, like much later on, not so much like right in the middle of the level, but like the middle of the game.
The penguins shall come to his aid and... Uh-oh.
Also, I swear, not gonna lie, the way they model him in 3D kind of makes him look kind of weird.
It doesn't quite... I think it's the shape of his head. It's a little bit rounder than it looks in the cutscenes. In the cutscenes, it almost looks like its whole body is that shape.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing his full chin.
Oh boy.
Now he's bringing out his anchor arms.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
for a second I thought his mustache got extensions.
No.
Wouldn't that be something else?
But... Good luck!
That's that. Oh no, I'm drowning!
Well, that was easy.
I killed him.
Oh wait, this is just shallow water.
He just stands up. Oh.
Alright, I'm Dolly.
Well, then I feel silly.
Alright, so we kicked the king's keister, so now what?
Gods, pull the plug on this pipsqueak.
Oop. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Help! We can't swim! We can't swim!
Maybe you shouldn't have gotten a jacuzzi, Joseph. Huh! Look who's washed up now.
Subjects, I order you to laugh at my pun.
Ha 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 ha. World's Edge.
Oh boy. So yeah, actually we picked a pretty good time to stop for the session because next up is the World's Edge, which is probably one of the other. I want to say this is one of the other longer.
Oh, I just realized we were forgetting to read the headlines in the upper top.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But I say Imperial Indignity, suspect dunks Emperor in the drink.
Well, I mean, but then again, he dunked us right back, so he kind of got even with us.
Yeah.
Did more than dunk.
So yeah, with that all said, that drain literally leads us straight to the edge of the world. But that's something we'll have to save for next session.
Hey, take care, everybody.
Till next time.
Timon, I was led to believe the earth was round. Why are there edges?